All right, so let me be clear. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm not a planes guy, but we're gonna give it a shot. Throttle up. There we go. Take off. Pretty awesome, actually. What's up, everybody? Jack from Half Chrome. Today I've got something different. That's right, it's a plane, and you're probably thinking, well, you're a drones guy, right? Yeah, half-grown drones, but if it flies, it's cool. And I saw this thing and I thought, wow, that looks really neat. It's $70. It's ready to fly. It comes with a remote. I had to give it a try. Just look at how cool this thing is. And you know what? It was actually pretty easy to fly. Now, don't get that confused. I've crashed this thing. I actually broke it twice. I'm gonna have to order some new propellers to get this thing back up in the air again, but it is a blast to fly. If you're looking for something to just kind of glide, this is it, right? I mean, look at how cool it is. It was fun to fly something different. I feel like when I'm flying a drone, a lot of times it's kind of intense. I got the goggles on if I'm flying FPV, and I have to be really precise with my movements or I'm gonna crash, which I do. Or I'm flying one of my expensive DJI drones and I'm nervous because it's so darn expensive, I don't wanna crash that beautiful flying camera. This is kind of like a leisurely flyer, right? Flying a fixed wing plane, just kind of smoothly glides along. Of course, you can do flips and tricks and rolls and stuff, and that's a lot of fun too. Now, sure, I've flown planes before, but most of the time they've been VTOLs, stuff like this. And one of these is nice too. You can do some of that, but it also kind of has that built-in safety feature where I flip a switch and it goes into drone mode, at least have it hover. There's no hovering with this thing. Just gotta kind of let it glide and figure things out. Either way, it's a lot of fun. Stay tuned. We'll take a closer look at the Eachine P-51D Mustang. All right, so we're gonna start with some flight footage. Now, this is my very first flight, very first battery. So I am a true beginner, which is what this plane was built for. Now, make sure that you're flying in a very open field. Avoid a place like this where you have light poles and trees because you'll catch them. I found them. And make sure you have a windless day. My second flight, second day, I took it out, there was wind, and that was an utter and catastrophic failure. So, here you go. I'm a little nervous here. Haven't really flown a plane before. Ooh, trees. All right, so we hit the tree. Doesn't look damaged. Sweet. All right, let's go. Round two. Awesome. Coordinated turn, there we go. Ooh, picked up some serious speed there. This thing is fun. So it pitches opposite a drone. Good to know. Gosh, look at that. Looks like a little fighter jet. Tight turn. Ooh, I saw that. Oh, that hurts. Let's see. Propeller damage. Ouch. Let's unbox and take a closer look at the plane itself. All right, so let's take a look at the Eachine Mini Mustang P-51D. 6-axis gyro, ready to fly. Airplane. Yeah, that's right, airplane. Okay, what do we got? I was not expecting this thing to already be assembled. That's awesome. It is so light. Got our remote here. Looks like some charging cables, some extra wheels, screwdriver and screws, extra prop. The battery on the inside is a 300 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt battery. I've got lots of these. I was not expecting this tiny battery to power this thing, but hey, super interesting. And we also have a user manual that I will actually read because I'm not an airplane guy. I'm a drones guy, quads guy. So we'll see. Look at that, 2 extra batteries inside. They're not going to power the remote, but inside the battery tray, the remote, which looks like it takes 4 AA. So I got 3 of these batteries. We'll charge those up and get this thing in the air. I'm excited. All right, this is the Mustang P-51D. It's a pretty solid looking airplane. Very lightweight, I believe it was 60 grams. Miss Kentucky State on this side and Bunny on the other, number 7. Super easy to fly. It's stabilized. You know, it's 400 millimeters from wing to wing, and it's 317 from tip to tail. Now the remote is pretty basic. It's nice. It feels good in your hands. It is plasticky, so you know, not quite hobby grade, but almost there. We've got 3 switches: beginner mode. In the middle, beginner mode is stabilized, really easy to fly. Mid, think of it like horizon, you can do some flips and rolls, but it still stabilizes. And then expert, you're in control. If you're flying beginner mode, you can push this button here to do acrobatics. It'll, you push that, do a roll, push that, do a flip. That's how it works. This button here actually works as a GPS. When you plug the drone in and it's stationary on the ground, you push this and it'll set which direction is the plane flying, right? It's flying that way, on takeoff. And then as you're flying away, if it's flying that way, again, still you push this button, it'll do a UE and come back to you. It is not a GPS return home, so don't feel like that's gonna save you. This propeller is driven by a brushed motor, so over time that could wear out, so keep that in mind. So sure, I'm obviously not the world's best plane pilot, but I do like this package. Decent remote, good plane, looks fun. It is fun. So if you're looking for something fun to fly, something different, look for an RC plane to get started on. This is a pretty decent start, right? Like I said, I'm a drones guy. Look behind me, right? But flying planes is also a lot of fun, and this is a good beginner ready to fly package. You get a good solid remote, get a good solid plane, has some stabilization options, and you can flip a switch and manually do some flips and rolls. So I'd suggest you check it out. And while you're at it, check out our website, halfgrown.com. And if you like this video, go ahead and leave us a thumbs up. It helps us out. If you're looking to buy one of these things, check out the links in the description below or in the article. They are affiliate links and they help us out. That's how we keep making videos for you. Hey, good luck and happy flying.